obviously positive you go into the bye with a win. From a personal perspective, turned it over too often. I think you would agree with that. What do you think the issues were, and how do you think you can fix them moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, first part of that, absolutely. Going into the bye week with a win is huge for us. Huge for us going forward with this division as well. Like you said, though, too many turnovers. I got to be better. There's mistakes out there. Some of it maybe not on the same page. Some of it I got to, the first fumble, I got to throw the ball away. That stuff I can keep cleaning up. And, obviously it's stuff that individually I can get better at. And some of these shots down the field, I'm going to keep giving these guys chances, and I can be better and put the ball in the right spot. But I'm not going to change my aggressive mentality. But we're going to start connecting on some of those big plays, and obviously it hurt us a little bit today. But the defense played great, and we got to win.
Chris, and then Daniel Gallen.
Hey, Carson, you mentioned beforehand past weeks when you've had turnovers, and you said you got to work better, and seems like it's at the same spot again. I mean, what can you do to change this, and is there anything else you can go ahead and rectify this?
Yeah, I think the interceptions just get on the same page as my receivers. I think, like I just said, is I'm gonna take those chances when I'm out of the pocket, or I see a guy down the field with a chance. I'm gonna pull the trigger. I've never been wired to hesitate, and I can put it in a better spot. I can give these guys better opportunities. But just being smart, and I'll have to watch the tape and see some of the other things. But I'm gonna stay aggressive. I'm not gonna change who I am, but I can just protect it better.
Daniel, and then Brandon.
Carson, after Rodney's touchdown, it looked like you went over to the kickoff huddle and slapped DJ Edwards on the back or on the helmet. What did you say to him, and what did that play do for you guys tonight?
Yeah, that was a huge play, by TJ I believe it was TJ who forced the turnover, and then Rodney getting in the end zone there. Like I said, offensively we struggled. I got to be better, but the defense bailed us out. That was a huge play in the game to really kind of not fully seal the deal, but obviously put us in a great situation there at the end of the game, and that was just a huge play, so I was pretty fired up about it.
Brandon, and then Zach.
Hey, Carson, you're up to 55 fumbles in 64 games. How much are you aware of that number? And then kind of just going through tonight's 2 fumbles, can you take us through those?
Yeah, I guess I'm aware of it now. Appreciate it. I know it's something I can do better at. I know some of them, they're all case by case. It's one of those things where some of them I can straight up be better. The first one tonight, I was about to throw it, and it was a mistake. The other one was 4th down, trying to get the ball out, make a play. That one happens. We were hot and didn't get it out in time. That one's unfortunate, but I can keep learning how to be better with the ball, and we will be.
Zach, and then Ed Benkin.
Hey, Carson, how would you assess the way you played overall tonight? And you're 8 games into the season. How do you think you've played so far this season?
Yeah, not good enough. I'm pumped we got the win, but I'm gonna have to watch the tape, and I'm a little frustrated with just how I played and how we left some plays out there, and left some points out there, missed some big opportunities, and I can be better. I know I will be, and I would say the same thing for this far into the season. I'm pumped that we're at the top of our division, that we're heading into this bye week, but halfway through the year, I know I can play better, and a lot of it's just coming down to just taking care of the football, and I feel like I'm still the same aggressive guy that's going to pull the trigger, and I never want to change that, but just being smart and putting it in the right spot.
Ed, and then Jeff.
Hi, Carson. You mentioned, of course, you want to look at everything, correct your mistakes. For the bye week, a lot of times guys just want to get away. Do you need a few days to really kind of clear your mind and get away from football, or do you want to kind of get back to work as soon as possible and maybe take some time during the break to try to correct things more?
Yeah, it's definitely needed for everybody to take, maybe not the whole week, but to take some time off. You have to. It's a long season, and with everything going on with just the world these days, guys need to really take the time off. But we'll have a couple work days, and we'll definitely capitalize on those, make the most of them, and get better.
Jeff, and then Dave.
Carson, Dallas Goedert just had 1 target. It was a big catch, obviously, the 15-yarder to him down by the goal line. But what were they doing to keep him pretty much out of the game?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to go back and watch the tape. I think some of it was just their zone coverage and just kind of how the plays were designed, and hard to fully say what. I know Dallas and who he is, and I mean, he's going to have lots of catches the rest of the year, and I think there was some uncertainty if we'd have him for the week, so I don't think we fully designed the plan to really highlight him, so to speak. So that's definitely something that we'll keep building on.
Steve and then Martin.
Carson, you talked about being aggressive and taking those shots. So with the 2 interceptions tonight, were you okay with those decisions and not the execution? Is that what you were saying?
Definitely the second one. John and I just weren't on the same page with the angle of the throw there, and I mean, both of them, the DB made great plays, and hats off to him. The first one I got to go back and watch. I thought Rager had a step on the guy, so I was I'm out of the pocket, and I pulled the trigger quick and trying to give him a chance, and the DB beat him to the spot. And so I'll have to go back and critique that one, look harder at it. But the second one, I mean, the coverage definitely dictated that's where to go with the ball, and John and I just weren't on the same page.
We have time for 2 more, so we'll go Martin and then Les.
Hey Carson, you had Jalen Rager back tonight. It seemed like you guys had pretty decent connection and everything. Like, how encouraged are you going forward with him and Travis Fulgham, who continues to make a lot of big catches, and as well as Hightower? I know you guys missed on a few and everything, but just like the 3 of those guys going forward.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about them and how they've. I feel like I've been talking about them quite a bit this year, just because I've been impressed with how they've developed ever since camp. It's hard to be a young guy, a rookie, or like Travis, a second-year guy, and be thrust into playing right away, especially with really no off season. So every week is great learning for them, and they're getting better by the week. And those guys are making great plays, along with our tight ends and Greg in the slot, and different guys are stepping up. So I'm excited to keep building off what they've done so far and keep getting better.
Go ahead, Les.
Yeah, Carson. This defense, the Cowboys defense, was giving up more than 34 points a game coming in. It looked like you weren't finding anything you liked out there so often when you dropped back. Were they doing anything different? Was what did you see, and what was making things so hard?
Yeah, I mean, they pretty much played their defense, and I thought they played a pretty decent game. We definitely left some plays out there. They like to play some soft zone coverage and kind of make the passing game, I don't want to say hard, but kind of limit your shots and opportunities. And I thought we missed some of those, and the times we did have a chance to strike, we missed some of them, and I got to be better. But I got to go back and watch the tape and see what did they really mix it up, or did we just make it harder on ourselves and miss some opportunities?